Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to the last day of 2025 in Supersize Your Business. Today we're talking about and thinking about and going to share in the comments below what is one thing or one area or one way you supersize your business this year. It can be a small win. It can be a great big audacious win. My biggest thing this year in terms of supersizing and streamlining and actually simplifying my businesses was setting up a community on the school platform, SKOOL. It's called Supersize Your Business because business is just kind of inherent in who I am and what I do. It's been part of my life since I was 13 years old, and I've turned 65 this year, so that's been a really, really long time. Over 5 decades, I've been involved in different businesses as well as working for some of the most amazing corporations in the world for over a quarter century as part of my corporate career out of college. Went to school to be an engineer, go figure, and got a marketing and management degree in addition to that, and had some really fun roles in corporate America and worked in 4 different amazing organizations until it got to the point where it didn't make sense for me to do that anymore. And I just worked on and in my own businesses. So today, that's mine. Mine is simplifying everything I do in my life, creating something unique and different and special on the school platform. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not special yet, but it's going to be, because I've been doing some behind the scenes studying and learning and growing and testing and tweaking and applying things that will make it an awesome community, one of the best communities on the platform. And I'm claiming that as ours right now. It is free right now for founding members. I only want like 15 more people to be founding members, and then it's going to go to a paid community. Why? Because it's so worth it, right? 50 years plus worth of knowledge and wisdom across industries, across modalities, both on and offline. That's a lot of knowledge and wisdom that is all being put into this school platform and this community. Not so that everybody can just listen to me, because that's what I've been doing since 2018, and I don't think that that's that fun. I want to be in a community, and I want it to be the community that I wish I had back when I was working in corporate America and building my businesses and raising my family and literally working myself to death because I was ignoring certain areas and aspects of my life. It's part of why I cover the 9-part life framework, and I've made that part of the annual challenge that I share. I've done an annual challenge. Coming up, 2026 will be year 9 that I have led an annual challenge for people. I think it's really interesting. I'm trying to play with ChatGPT, and I might switch to Claude because one of my mentors just mentioned that ChatGPT's been acting funky. I am very new to AI. I am not an early adopter, but I realize how many people are crushing it by getting their first rough draft created for them of so many different things. We can document, it's amazing all the things we can do with AI. And I know I personally haven't even scratched the surface, and I probably won't, because I want to show up as who I am. My whole purpose since I had my sudden cardiac arrest, 2010 now, has been to be the best possible version of myself I can, and do things that I can do to make the world a better place. And I do that by learning and growing and sharing what I've learned with other people and coaching them through it and helping them to create the life that they want. The life that you want, right? That's what we're all here for, is to be the best possible version of ourselves and create what it is that we want to have in our lives. And it's anything you can imagine is absolutely possible, right? So today, share in the comments below one way that you have supersized your business or are moving towards supersizing your business this past year, and maybe one thing that you're going to take into the new year with you. I'm taking the school community in the new year with me. Is it going to change dramatically? Yes, because this last week of the year, I have been prepping and preparing for next year's challenge, which is the Supersize challenge. I don't know that Supersize will be our process. Every January, we come up with our own annual process that we use and practice throughout the year. It's a process that helps us achieve a goal and objective or overcome an obstacle or challenge that we're facing that we can use over and over and over again. So I've liked the 4 to 7 step process range because I think it's easy and memorable. And I don't know about you, but my subconscious tends to remember that more. Supersize is, of course, 9 letters which makes it a little bit long, in my humble opinion. Love to hear your comments on that, for a process that we're going to follow and memorize and learn and practice to install in our subconscious so we have it at our fingertips whenever we need it. Kind of like the SOAP framework from 2020 that I still teach every single month as part of the challenge. All right, if I can help you in any way, hit me up and ask. I am an open book and I'm available to help with any questions you have. You know, we're going to keep it short today because we're coming up on a holiday, but anything you need. Sometimes we just need somebody to ask. Otherwise, share in the comments below, and I will, of course, I'm going to be with you tomorrow. It's a brand new year, and I'm excited to dive in.